think that like first pose I did, like with my hand like this and big hair, that's like my signature move. Hey y'all, if you are back, thank you. If this is your first time, thank you as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Share online, share in your text messages, share with other men. I would want men to watch this too. I hope it's not just women watching this. I do have some of my male friends watching this, so I appreciate y'all. Tell your male friends to watch it too. Either way, it's me again. I'm back with another story. I know it's been a few weeks. I just haven't been in the mood to record, but it is now 3 a.m. and I'm awake. My face is kind of beat. So I said, let me record before I go to bed, because who knows the next time I'm gonna record. Hopefully it's next week. Hopefully it's later on in the day, because I need to focus on recording more content, but whatever. So thank you for coming back. This story is about me and Max. Now, I got set up with Max by one of my best friends. She loves to just be like, hey, why don't you date so-and-so, or this person is nice, or he's doing this, why don't you try to date him? Mind you, we're all single, right? So I'd be like, why don't you date them for yourself? But she'd be like, no, I don't see them in that way, but I think it'd be good for you. Whatever. So I decided to date him, I guess, so we started talking. Conversation was really good. Texting, phone calls. He did a lot of FaceTime, FaceTime and text messaging, and it was really good. Conversation was pretty good. Can't complain about that. Usually conversation between two people, especially when they don't know each other, can be dead sometimes, and sometimes it can be really great. But with me and him, it was great. We went out. First date, I was literally laying in my bed and he texted me like, yo, what are you doing? I was like, oh, nothing, just laying down. He's like, all right, get ready. I made reservations. We're going here. Meet me there. So I was like, whoa, oh, big dick energy. I'm here for it. Because I'm just like, oh, you took initiative. Not no, I want to see you. I freaking hate that line. I want to see you. All right. Ask me what day I'm free, and then we can see each other if I want to see you. But I want to see you doesn't really give any other emotion besides your wants. And if I don't like you, then I don't care too much about your wants, right? First date, great. Second date, great. Third date, great. I'm like, this is going really well. We still chatting it up. Like, he's seeing me in a head tie. That's a big step, because y'all see me in a head tie, but I still had on eyebrows. Like, I'm talking, I was bare head tie, and he's there. He's still around. I'm like, oh, wow. You like this. Okay, cool. So after the few dates or whatever, we got to knocking the boots. Now, that's fine. I don't have a time limit on when I decide to sleep with someone. I don't believe in a 90-day rule. I don't believe in you shouldn't sleep with someone on the first date. Like, I think it's not, everyone has their own thing, so I don't want to say it's stupid, but I feel like when you have chemistry with someone, it doesn't matter when it happens. If it happens, it happens. That shouldn't stop you from getting to know someone and really liking them, unless you weren't interested in getting to know them and like them in the first place, right? So after that happened though, I started to realize communication was a little different. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. He's at work, I'm at work, whatever. But then I was like, nah, my gut is telling me something ain't right, So sent him a text one night. I'm on my way home, and I don't know what possessed me to send that text, but I felt like it, so I sent it. And I was just like, yo, if you wanted to fuck, you could have just said that. We didn't have to go on all these dates. Left it at that. Wake up in the morning. It said delivered, and I'm like, shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Too late. It's already sent. Can't unsend. Apple should have this thing where like you have like a 2-minute grace period or a 1-minute grace period where you can unsend a message. Just like how Instagram, someone can see that you sent a message, but they may not have already read it, so you're in the clear, but whatever. Maybe Apple will have that update in the future. I don't know. Either way, I woke up to a 4-page letter. And it wasn't enclosed with a kiss. It was literally a long ass text message. And usually I don't get long text messages from men. Like, I'm usually the one to send, well, used to send the long text messages, and I don't do that anymore, and I call that growth, you know? So I don't send long text messages anymore, but I got one and I was sitting there reading it. It took me a while to digest because I was like, wow, this is really long, you know? And I also was thinking like a man at that time, and I said, okay, what parts can I choose to respond to and what parts am I going to completely ignore? Because most of y'all men, when a woman sends a long text message, that's what y'all do. Y'all literally will pick one sentence or one question and answer that and leave all the other 38 questions unanswered. It's ridiculous, but whatever. So I was just like, you know what? I apologize actually for the way I reacted. I said, maybe I shouldn't have reacted that way or whatever, but we're going back and forth. And I'm just like, we're not getting anywhere. You're mad at what I said. Like, I don't know if it's what I actually said, the actual verbiage. I'm not sure if the word fuck pissed you off because, you know, I could have maybe said fornicate. I could have said have sex. Like, I don't know what you would have preferred me to say. Either way, it's already said. The point is, I still didn't really get a response to if that's all you wanted. Like, you still didn't admit or say, no, that's not the case. You were just mad at how I approached the situation. Fine. I settled it. I said, you know what? I'm over it. I don't want to go back and forth. We're really not getting anywhere. I'm going to leave it at what it is. Cool. So we're still texting like the next few days, weeks, maybe like 2 weeks, but it still was just off. And I just, we tried to FaceTime. It still was off. Now, the time he did try to FaceTime me, I wasn't mad or like I didn't want to have a conversation, but it was more like, you're FaceTiming me during Love and Hip Hop. Most people who know me know I really watch Love and Hip Hop. So like I can't watch it and be on FaceTime with you. Whatever. So then he texted me one day randomly and was just like, I want some in invisible ink. Yeah, I know how iPhones work where you can send messages in invisible ink. I want some with a little cat face, meaning I want some pussy. Oh. Me? You? From who? Who? I laughed. I said, LMAO. And then I said, oh, what are you watching? What are you up to? So he goes, wow, I guess you're not going to acknowledge that statement. Not at all, buddy. Not at all, pal. Wasn't acknowledging that because what do you want me to say? Like, you're not getting it from me. You want me to help you find some vagina? I don't throw much alleys to people, especially not alleys I've had thrown to me. I'm not really passing the ball. Like, I don't know. So then one day I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to text him and just tell him like this just isn't working out. I didn't feel like we should continue wasting each other's time. Texted him that, hey, you know, no hard feelings, but I just feel like ever since our like argument or disagreement, things haven't been the same. So I think we should just, you know, be cool. We can still be friends. I'm cool. No hard feelings. Wish you the best. Again, I gotta, all right, whose fault is that? Oh, whose fault is that?
Boy, if you don't.
Okay. Like, oh, but when you want to talk, like, who's the one that initiates conversation? Me. You right, sir. You so right. You got it. Have it. I don't want it. You right. I should have been setting alarms at 4 a.m. to beat you to the punch of the good morning text. You right. I got you because you used to text me at 5 a.m. I'm sorry that my job, I don't have to be at work till 10 or 11. I'm sorry you had to be there at 8, so you're up earlier, so you text me first. I apologize. I'm over it. Got it. Whatever you say. Have it. I don't care. So, yeah. I don't know. He told my best friend too, like, quick, that I guess me and him had a falling out. And I was just like, damn, let me tell her first. Like, that's my friend. Back up. Back the fuck up. But whatever. Either way, me and Max were a no-go. I haven't spoken to him since. I haven't run into him. I didn't run into him before we met either, so I guess I didn't plan on running into him after. But like, you know, when you meet somebody, like, you could have never seen them before, and then you finally meet them, and then y'all have a falling out, and then now all of a sudden you see them everywhere, whether it's Instagram, it's Twitter, in the street, and you're just like, yo, I never used to see you before. Like, why are you popping up in my life? That's usually the case, but with this one, never saw him. So I'm very happy about that. Well, let me not say that. That's actually mean. If I were to see him now, I would literally say, hi, how you doing? What's up? Hey, what's up? Hello? Fetty Wap it, you know. But I haven't run into him and I'm okay with that. So yeah, but that's my story. Thank you for tuning in. If you're wondering about my hair, this isn't sponsored, but I like to share things. This is Amani by Sensational Hair, and I really like it. It's really big. It gives me like Diana Ross vibes. My eyeliners from NYX, both the black and the blue. Lips by the Lip Bar and NYX and Fenty, a little mixture. My eyebrows are sponsored by Tarte eyeshadow, so I couldn't find my eyebrow pencil, so I used the eyeshadow and I think it did okay. What y'all think? Can y'all raise your eyebrow? I wonder, like The Rock, I try to do both. I can only do one. I can't do the other one. Anyways, whatever, I'm getting sidetracked, but thank you for tuning in again and I hope to see y'all soon. Bye.